Friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gauranshu Bhardwaj and today we are going to discuss the third and the final T20 international between India and Sri Lanka played at Dharamshala. And before that, I would like to request you all to please like, share, subscribe and comment on my YouTube channel. Now moving forward, as we all know that India in recent times or under Rohit Sharma's captaincy has been trying some new things because of some injuries and rest. There have been some new people coming into the squad, and after winning the series, this team has been making a lot of changes to test their bench strength, and this game was no different. They made a few changes. They dropped a batter and a bowler came in the form of so they were going with an extra bowler and with a less batsman. Now at the toss, let's start from the beginning. At the toss, Sri Lanka winning the toss and opting to bat first. Now that came as a bit of surprise for everybody because they batted first the last night and they didn't win the match. So everybody expected them to chase because in chase you have luxury of knowing the target. Now they opted to bat first, and this pitch was a little bit different. There was a little bit of bounce pace on that pitch, and bounce and pace the Indian seamers in form of Mohammad Siraj and Avesh Khan, who bowled 3 each in the power play, extracted some pace and bounce and took advantage of that to full throttle and to dismantle Sri Lankan top order and leave them in a situation of 18 for 3 at the end of the power play. That 18 for 3 situation was going to be worse in the upcoming overs because they were soon reduced to 60 for 5 in 12 overs. So as you can know, the story behind these numbers is Sri Lankan batsmen were inadept to keep pace with the pitch, and they were inadept to handle the Indian bowlers, whether it was spinners or in particular the seamers. At 60 for 5, Captain Dasun Shanaka was joined by Chamika Karunaratne, and they forged an unbeaten partnership from there on to propel Sri Lanka to 143 for 5. Now you may wonder that from such a delicate situation of 60 for 5, rather than consolidating, how can such a team can get so many big runs to reach to cross the barrier of 140. So in the middle overs, they consolidated till the 15th over. They just milked the runs, and in the final 5 overs, which were called the slog overs, they did the namesake. That is, they slogged the ball from every corner of their bat, and they just showed the exhibition of power, both the Sri Lankan batsmen, but in particular Shanaka, because Shanaka was going great guns, and because had it not been his captain's knock of 78 of 36, they would have struggled to cross even 120 or to reach even 120 at one stage, because so at 147 for 5, you may have think that Sri Lankan bowlers have something to bowl at, something to defend. But when India came to bat, there is always a one name that is shining throughout the series with India when it comes to batting. That is Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer got his opportunity at number 3 in this series because of rest to Virat Kohli and injury to Surya Kumar Yadav, and he was particularly dismissive. He was showing brute power and timing at the same place, same time. So he was just excellent with the bat once again, as he has been throughout the series. One stat I would like you to know: he has been not out throughout the series. So you may so it is a real threat to Sri Lankan bowlers that they have not dismissed this man Shreyas Iyer. He was looking imperious. Not only he was finding boundary with ease, he was also timing the ball in the gaps, to find singles, and that is what happens when you are in form. When you are in form, you are able to find gaps. When you are not in form, the ball always goes in the hands of the fielder. So he was particularly impressive, imperious, and well deservedly he got the man of the series award or the player of the series award. And that's why India won the series, another series whitewash for Team India since that New Zealand home series, since Rohit Sharma came to his captaincy duties of India, and he's been he's been giving chances, he's been experimenting, but also he's been giving us results. So that's a big positive, a big plus point for India, I would say. And Sri Lanka have got some good bowling attack, some good pace attack, but when you are up against the man Shreyas Iyer, who I think is in a form of life, then nobody can stop him, and it's not your fault. It's not the fault of bowling. So positives, some positives for Sri Lanka, plenty of positives for India, and another series win. With that, this series is over. Hope you enjoyed our coverage of this series. Thank you very much, and I'll be keep coming with more of cricketing videos. Keep supporting me. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel. Thank you.